Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dan, the Ultra Dad here. It is an absolutely gorgeous Saturday morning here in Ohio. So excited to be able to go for a long run on my way out to my favorite metro park, Twin Creek. It's going to be a lot of fun. Eric's going to meet me there as usual. We're going to go long today. Goal is 20 miles. 20 miles. I haven't gone 20 miles in a while. My long run last week was 15 on the pavement, so it's going to be awesome. So come along for the ride. We're going to have a great workout. I hope you're doing well where you are this weekend.
Renee asked me, she said, "You'd be home by 3 or 4? I said, "Oh, if I'm home after 3, I have a problem."
Yeah.
Houston. We
At
have
5 hours? I hope not. One loop in. We're doing 3 loops today. 3 6.5-ish loops. So actually I think I have 6.61 miles right now. So hopefully that'll get us close to 20 by the end. Feeling pretty good after 6 miles, but it is a little muddy, but it's just a pretty day. So having a lot of fun out here.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, 12 can't really stop. So I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been.
That was really hard training effort. How about you, Eric?
Yes, it was.
I mean, man.
The hardest in 6 months.
Exactly. That was
so,
really tough.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it big time. We got about 2,600, 2,700 feet of vertical gain. 20 miles in just over 4 hours. I got 4 hours and 15 minutes of elapsed time, but moving time is probably sub 4.
4,
honestly.
just exactly 4.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop my watch.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was fun. I really enjoyed it, and we'll catch you later.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky.
What is going on, everybody? Dan the Ultra Dad back again. I hope you enjoyed that footage from my run yesterday. It was a great time, man. I really enjoyed it, at least until the very end when it became quite painful. So definitely hit a wall there. I think it was right about mile 16. I'll tell you more about the run. Before we get into that, though, definitely want to invite you to click subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. Hit the bell notification and the thumbs up as well. Do all those things down below. It helps the channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's get into the 20-mile run that I did yesterday. Definitely, if you caught it at the very end of the video, I think it was my toughest run that I've gone on in probably 6 months, which is crazy to think that time is flying that quickly, but it's true. So, 6 months ago was the end of last year's ultra marathon season, and I've pretty much just been maintaining as far as training. And just taking it pretty easy over the past 6 months. But now it's time to kick it into high gear. Very excited about that. Ultramarathon season is right around the corner. I'll be doing my first race, which is going to be a road marathon, actually, on May 1st. So I'm starting to ramp up my mileage. And at the end of the run yesterday, I was thinking, man, this is rough. I was having some self-doubting, thinking, wow, I mean, this is on trails. I'm about to do 26.2 miles on the road in just a month. It's going to hurt bad. And can I do it? I don't know. I was definitely thinking like that, losing that mental battle a bit at the end of the run. But that's one thing, give it a night's sleep, a night of rest, and maybe some Tylenol, which is I definitely took a few Tylenol. And then wake up today, I feel great. My body's sore, but not nearly as sore as I thought it might be. So definitely think that I might invest in a massage gun, or at least borrow one, because my calves and my legs were really aching at the end of that run. So, but it's to be expected. And, that's the thing about training. I'm trying to push it. I'm trying to increase my mileage and my long runs every week. And really, honestly, I feel like now, with some perspective after last night, I really feel like I'm on track. I'm very positive, very excited about the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm just going to continue to push the envelope and see what I can do, how much more fit I can get before this first race on May 1st. So there is a lot going on in the house right now. I don't know if you can hear those things in the background or not. That was part of the reason I bought this microphone, to hopefully eliminate some of that. But anyway, so looking back at the 20-mile run, I felt really good through about mile 16, like I said, which kind of makes sense because my long run before that last weekend was 15 miles. So that's awesome to think that I'm gradually, absorbing this training, and I think it's definitely helping. So after mile 15, 16 is when I really hit a wall. I did some walking, so definitely was feeling it, but, just did some run walking, and we walked a good portion of that last mile, but we got to 20, and the overall pace wasn't bad. The last mile or two was like 16 to 18 minutes per mile, which is pretty slow. But up until that point, I was hitting like 10, 11 minutes per mile. Definitely check out my Strava here. I'll try to put it up here just for a minute if I can think about it. But so felt pretty good about that. We were doing pretty significant trail running, so with vertical gain, Over 20 miles, we did 2,800 feet of vertical gain, which is pretty good for Ohio. So, and then the final time was, the lapse time was right around 4 hours and 15 minutes. I think moving time on Strava, you can check it out here, but I think it's if I remember right, it was like 4:08, something like that. And so, there were a few little minor breaks in between there where I didn't stop my watch. So feeling really confident about that, really happy with those results. So 1 month out from my road marathon. Once again, my goal with the Flying Pig Marathon on May 1st is to break 4 hours, which is extremely conservative, I know, but honestly, I think it's pretty realistic for me. Maybe, if I can break 4 hours, let's see how we can do. Maybe I can push the pace a bit and drop it even further. I think originally I was thinking like 3:45. If I could land somewhere between 3:45 and 4 hours, I would be thrilled for my first road marathon. So anyway, just wanted to give you a little recap of my thoughts with that 20-mile run. Once again, very happy with how it went, and I might even get out today and get a little running in. Nothing major, but a few miles here or there I think will be good today. Just going to enjoy the rest of my weekend. I hope you're doing well out there. I hope your weekend's going well. Hang in there. We're going to get there. It's going to be spring and summer before we know it. And all the work we're putting in right now is going to help us as we get into the season, into the spring and summer season. So once again, thank you for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.
Coming from the block with plain clothes and police, straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal.